What if I told you that two AI systems could read the exact same story, yet score completely differently, because the memory they receive is packaged differently? Sounds unfair, right? But that's the core problem in a new paper called Render, Controlling Reader-Facing Evidence in LLM Memory Evaluation. Here's the simple analogy. Imagine you're taking a pop quiz. One teacher hands you a clean, highlighted summary. Another teacher hands you a messy transcript full of missing context. Same facts, different packaging. Now, who's really being tested? In memory and RAG benchmarks, we often act like the input is just implementation detail. Like, oh, it doesn't matter how the history is rendered. But the paper shows it matters a lot. Measured accuracy can range from near 0 to 82%, depending on what artifact reaches the answering model. Think about a user who says Boston, then Denver, then asks, where do I live now? One system might render a sentence like, user lives in Denver, moved from Boston. Another might expose a typed record like user.city equals Denver. Another might compress everything into a paragraph. Same underlying conversation, totally different reader-facing evidence. So the researchers ask a killer question. Holding the conversation, question, and answer contract fixed, how much can the evidence rendering change the measured accuracy? To answer it, they introduce Render, a diagnostic benchmark that fixes the contract and only varies the reader-facing artifact. It uses two instruments. First, a packet ladder that reveals information step by step, starting with just witness addresses, then adding the resolved current value, then layering in metadata around it. That helps pinpoint where the failure comes from, missing content, unresolved conflict, or the surface packaging. Second, they compare template families that mimic deployed memory styles, from ChatGPT-like natural language, to LangChain summaries, to MemGPT-style typed records, to raw conversation. And the punchline, deployed style templates can create a 24 to 49-point accuracy spread per model. That means a gain in your benchmark might be the reader-facing artifact doing the heavy lifting. So what should you do? Next time you evaluate memory or RAG, demand evidence rendering controls, report the artifact format, and stop treating input packaging as a footnote. If you found this useful, hit like, subscribe, and comment Render so we can cover the actual benchmark results next.